Sorry to interrupt the love fest. The music is great. Excellent remix of some of the tunes and kind of bringing it into like a Final Fantasy VI, like the 16-bit era sound, which is some of my favorite video game music. I mean, obviously, like Capcom, Nintendo games, like Mega Man and shit, and such good stuff. But Super Nintendo still had that kind of in between. You know, 16-bit wasn't, was still very much like using MIDI kind of stuff, right? Like there was only like so much you could do, not MIDI, but you know what I mean. Like there's only so much you can do with the chip, and it was still kind of limited. But what they did with it was fucking cool. Anyway, get back into Final Fantasy II here. Speaking of music, here's a remix for you to try out. Give it a listen. I will check that out in a moment. Trying to keep an eye on the cat here as I get things started, because he's like sniffing around. He likes to jump up on the computer desk and give me a fucking heart attack, because he really wants to try and just break everything. Tropical Island, right? We got out. Everything good. We got the black mask. Now, I believe we have to sail to that island. Right? Tropical Isle. Select a location to examine. That's weird. It's not... Curiouser and curiouser. Snow. Okay. We'll go... So previously on Final Fantasy II, we re-entered the tropical island cave. We found this silly town of people who are all fucking weird, and they wear masks and they look kind of creepy, but they were nice. They sold me some stuff. And then we went and killed some monsters and got a black mask item, which will be of some importance later in the game. Have we passed it? Almost. Whoopsies. That looks like something. Killer fish. I mean, what more can you say, right? You got these guys pegged. Also, those teeth. And that eye, that's a deep sea fish. You know, those fucking freaky angler fish. Also, I learned something completely horrifying a little while ago. So those anglerfish, like they show them on the blue planet and planet Earth, and David Attenborough's talking, and he's like, "Oh, and they are creepy, and their eyes are large." Yeah, thank you for the tips. And you see them, but I mean, they're showing you video of stuff, and it's black, so you can't see anything else. So it's like hard to scale, right? Like, you're just kind of like, I don't know. Everything I know about the deep ocean, these guys are several kilometers down in a submersible machine that can take immense pressure. And with, you know, that amount of ocean above you, all these animals, the fact that they even survive down there is crazy. But like, they, you know, they're in my mind, they're generally small. Like, I feel like not a whole lot of big stuff would really be able to be down there. But I don't know, evolution to some weird shit. Anyways, so some of those fish that you see that have giant fucking teeth, like nasty, because they gotta, if anything comes near them, they get them. I saw a picture of one of their skeletons in like a museum or something, and they're massive. They could eat you. they're so big. They could eat you and kill you. And like, I thought they were like small. I thought they were the size of like a water balloon. So I was misled, and now my fear of the ocean grows steadily. Anyway, here's a child. Go away. Don't come any close. Oh man, now I gotta deal with this petulant child. I'm gonna tell my mom. Give me all the treasure. Cottage, yes. Imagine it was that easy. What's in this box? Oh! I won the lottery. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. Son and I are the only two left. So this is the first appearance of the dragoons, the dragoon class. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The cavern of the wyverns lies north of this castle. That cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows us to speak the wyvern's language. Oh yes, meow. Meow meow, Bence. The dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the wyverns' water. Wyverns writhed in agony till at last their breathing stopped. With their wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. The dragoons fought valiantly, but I mean, we already learned it, right? Is the pendant something I can learn? No, only red words. It's the big idea. You're not bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. Alright, cool. I'm gonna raid your castle. Goodbye. I totally thought there would be, like, monsters and shit in here. So that's a nice change of pace. Oh, yeah, Phoenix down. Give me those feathers. Ah, tickle tickle here and a tickle tickle there. Who needs money? Well, we got feathers. Lots of empty rooms. Oh, a stop tome. Stun tome. Curse tome. Okay. Really ratcheting up the magic here. Unicorn horn. What even? What have we found? Oh, it's an item here. A horn with the same effect as Basuna. Okay. Good to know. I'm glad I checked right away. Sounds like that Empire and the heads of them deserve to get their nuts cut off, as they are nothing but a bunch of pussies. No honor in the warfare. I know. Like, I get the idea of, like, you know, enemies. So you gotta strike them. But also, like, they didn't strike you. You came at them. Wing sword. Mallet. Ross. I don't know. If there's no honor in your fighting, if there's no honor in battle, then you know, what's the point? Okay, well, so we've got Demon Spear, Main Gauche. He's been using swords. A light sword slices through the air. Whoa, that is great. His attack is right now. I'm gonna keep him on spears because they're great. But 79, that's good. We got a ton of stuff in there. Holy shit, that's a lot of chests. Yeah, I know, right? That was a big room. I love finding just like, oh, a ton of loot. Oh my god. Ah, I'm just getting so excited. Alright, let's talk to the Wyvern. Oh, hello. He's just an idiot. Alright. Well, let's burn everything. No. And out we go. Save. I will confirm this save. Go fight in a cavern. And away we go. Look at this. Oh my god. Is this bad? Because it feels like it might be bad. Oh! No, I think we're doing okay. Well, sort of. Alright, that's good. I just remember like fighting these groups of dudes and having like a tough time. But then I remembered we've gained a few levels on some things and we're big and strong. Stalactites. That blue dude is the ogre mage. Yes. But he wasn't really casting any useful magic. Like, sleep is annoying, but it wasn't like it put me in immediate physical danger. Oh, Benz. Come here. Come sit in my lap. Clearly are trying to. I had something on his chair. I forgot. He's trying to tell me that he wants to come sit on his chair. Whoa, big tall. You are a big tall. And you are resistant to a lot of things here. See, generally the rules go if they have some kind of high physical resistance, then you can take them down pretty well with a well-placed spell. However, it's not quite the case in this game, where they have a high defense. They just have a high defense, like, straight up. That's a huge bitch! Come to ask you on a date. We're gonna go see the monster trucks. Alright. Some stuff happened, which is good. And I see we have potential branching paths. So that's... The term gigolo was auto-banned? Had to pull a Deuce Bigelow. Yeah, that's the funniest part of the whole goddamn movie. When they're walking down the street and there's just that disembodied voice. Everyone's just like, freak! Behemoth! That's a huge bitch! I mean, it's tasteless. You know, but... Gotta let your hair down and laugh at something stupid every once in a while. Ah, a mithril. Mithril. My cousin Balin will give us a royal welcome. It may be tasteless, but so fucking funny. It's true. I mean, like, not every movie needs to be Inception. Sometimes it can just be really dumb. Not too dumb. Just the right dumb. Somehow balancing the dumb. Oh, farts. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to light them on fire with my magic. I'm also going to protect my friends because they mean a lot to me. Like the movie Billy Madison, I was just gonna say that Billy Madison is just the right amount of stupid. You don't have to do any thinking. It's not even like a new plot. Like it's kind of the plot of Rodney Dangerfield's Back to School. Sort of. It just makes it even funnier because of what they're wearing. Like they're wearing these like very like 80s colors. They look like they're going to work out and it's 1991. It's all this like purple and soft green. Oh yeah, Happy Gilmore is like my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Like, I feel like that one eases up on the dumb and just kind of keeps it silly and funny. And for me, that's like the right balance. Like, not to say it's not a dumb movie. It is definitely a dumb movie. But it's like... It's not as like... You know, of Billy Madison. It's basically 90 minutes of that. Or Dirty Work. That's a great movie. I loved that movie. When it came out, I was like in grade 5 or grade 6. It's so goddamn funny. Like Norm Macdonald is a hero of mine just because like that deadpan is just so good. Dirty Work with Artie Lang. He's like nearly unrecognizable. The amount of drugs that he's done and everything. That's so sad, but that goddamn movie. There's some good ones, like when they have the tape recorder and they throw the recorder and it hits the reporter in the face, and he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch, bastard!" That always made me howl. Also, Tommy Boy, yes, I love that movie. Noodles with... Oh, okay, technically I drank it. Well, don't just leave a cup of water. You've been gone for an hour. I have noticed that, actually. Yeah, I think that might just fuck up. Cause it's been doing it some of the office episodes when I watch them at night. Yeah, I don't know. That's been happening. Netflix is not going to next episode. And it's like life-alteringly. It changes everything. I don't want to... Well, it makes binge watching things impossible, because now you have to move. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Yeah, let him out. Oh, Office Space, yeah. And Animal House. Animal House is a classic. I love that. How many ethers do I have? Only 4. Ugh. Alright. I'll see how much treasure I can get, and then I'll warp out of here. Or wait, I think you're only supposed to get the pendant. You watch Hulu? What was the one that we were trying for a while a few years ago? I can't remember. I think it had like a stupid name. It was not Crunchyroll. Like Lickbo or Skimbim or something. I don't know. I remember there... No, not Crunchyroll. It was like... There was one that was... there was like all kinds of commercials for it on TV. So we did the trial. I think it was Crave, actually, yeah. We tried it for a while, and it was like, okay, it was pretty good for shows. So we were like, yeah, we'll sign on for the membership. And then they went under. And they were gone. So I was like, oh, okay. Crave? No. Well, if Crave is still around... Oh. It might not have been Crave then. Because it was like, the company went like bankrupt, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was like, sorry, like we're bankrupt, and then they got bought by a company, so now they're exclusive with them. Something like that. Am I into anime? I do enjoy the occasional anime. We might be getting into a little bit of trouble here. This Hill Gigas with his funky boots is just taking me for a ride here. And we've done, well, we've gone and done a silly thing and ran into this dungeon. I assumed there would be a shop and an inn. But they're not holding my hand anymore. We've reached that point in the game where we have a new destination and a dungeon. Aw, Cox. Furion. You will be missed. Ooh, a giant's helm. Let's see what it do. A helm containing the power of giants. What even the fuck does that mean? Get out of here with that cryptic shit. It's got the power of a giant infused in it. Thanks, idiot. Alright, I imagine giving it to this guy might... Oh, he's already got one. Okay, well. Yeah! Both attack and defense went up. That's pretty good. Oh no! That's probably not okay, right? That's gonna be a problem. That might be a problem. Oh dear. Gotta get my shell up. Oh, we wandered into a bit of a trap here. Oh my god, my baby is passed out like he's drunk. Yes, so we gave him a sweater, just seeing, I don't know where this sweater came from, but it's basically like John Belushi's, yeah, I was just gonna say, it looks like John Belushi's sweater in Animal House that just says college. And, but it just says dude. And he's just like sprawled on the bed right now with his mouth hanging open and he looks like he's drunk. Crackle. That. Yeah. I don't know if that was that. Yeah? Maybe. It was good for TV episodes and stuff. I don't know how much movies were on it. That was actually like how I started binge watching Parks and Rec, because it was on there and I was like, well, I'll see what it's like. And then I didn't leave the couch for 18 days. Toga. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a lot of the channels are pretty highly specialized, kind of. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, we gotta continue watching Chernobyl. We didn't even finish the first episode because the baby started waking up, but I'm super into it. Yeah, Chernobyl. I saw a news article today that the sarcophagus that they basically made to encase all the radioactive shit in Chernobyl is about to crumble, and they don't know what to do. And I was like, oh, I should watch that TV show. It's just such a atrocious human. Dark. What one's that? Oh, the time traveling one? Yeah. That looked pretty cool. I don't think I can survive another. Fuck. Can we run away? Just run away. Let's just leave this whole place. Furion needs healing, so does Guy. So does everyone. This is not super great. Alright. Let's try and protect everybody. You attack. Shit. And you just use high potion. Since we've run out of shit and I don't want to waste ethers, but perhaps I should be. I mean, this is a life or death situation. I should probably be just using the ethers. Just suck it up and use the ethers. Or consider it a challenge? Considering it a challenge. Nice job. You can try blinding. That is an excellent idea. Oh, I forgot to teach her blind. Perfect. Can we teach? Oh, we can. I don't have blind, really? I thought I bought all the spells. Maybe there's one town I forgot to go to. Cox. Okay, so well, that's great, isn't it? Just kill. Just slice and murder. That's good. I liked that. Yeah, so this basement part of the dungeon sucks. We only had to go a little bit in and get that pendant to talk to the wyvern. I'm sure the wyvern was going to tell me to come back here and go into the scary part of the basement to find something better. So when I survive this fight, I'm going to use magic and run away from this crazy dungeon. Man, I'm super glad we went to the tropical island first. That was a good call. Everyone's so mean around here. Set you all fuckers on fire. And try some thunder for good measure. Saw a stun tome. Use that. Oh, yes. I did get, I think I got 2, actually. An ether, that's good. I mean, we could use it. But if we can recover enough to just make our way out of this stupid place. I think we've gone past the, the teleport spell could take you out to the exit. That is true. However, I've gotten to the level where it's not like a death sentence and all the enemies are super hard. After falling down that bridge, that really fucked things up. These enemies are a bit more manageable, and it's gaining us levels a little bit. Oh, I wanted that treasure chest. Also, if we walk, we can find our way to the pendant, which is why we're here. Then I will teleport out. We'll go back to that wyvern, who I still think might be an idiot, but game's telling me to go try and talk to him, whatever. And I know that's... I might I might even just call it after that. I'll get the pendant, I'll go to the castle, and I gotta go to sleep. It's 5 after 12. I usually stream a little later, and I know I didn't get a whole lot of Final Fantasy 2 in. But each stream is a little bit of progress. Come across the remains of a dragoon. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. You find a pendant. Find out. Oh, so super exciting news. Oh, we're on level 1. Good. Fuck. I knew it. I fucking knew it. So yes, exciting news on the news front. So I've talked extensively about Ogre Battle. It was like a childhood favorite. I really liked that game. I managed to acquire a special edition PlayStation copy. It's still got the booklet and all the stuff in it. So like that makes my heart sing. I can't wait to play it on stream eventually. That'll be a long one, and I know that not a lot of people will probably like watching that game. It's a bit strategy. It's not a tactics game. It's like strategy RPG where you control your units on a world map and then get them into fights, but you can only set their tactics for how they fight. You are lucky. I wish I could get my hand on Tactics Ogre, but that game is so fucking expensive. Yeah, so Ogre Battle March the Black Queen on PlayStation. It's a remake of the Super Nintendo game, which is very rare. And I also came across a Ogre Battle 64 Person of Lordly Caliber, I think it is. Or is it Let Us Cling Together? Whichever one is the 64, I just fucked that up. I think it's Person of Lordly Caliber, isn't it? I don't know. Person of Lordly Caliber. That's a rare beast. And so now I've managed to get a copy of that, which is so nice to just have it. I'm very excited. Funny, because it was the same guy who I traded for Ogre Battle. He was like, look, I got this. We can work something out. I can, you know, I know you're interested in Ogre Battle stuff, so we can probably work something out. And I was like, oh my god, please. So that was cool. Because that is a rare piece there. So there's 2 Ogre Battle games that I physically own. Alright, so I'm gonna save it. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Wyvern and save outside the Wyvern's room. Or inside the Wyvern. There we go. That way I won't forget that I have to go talk to him. Okay. While white men inhabiting different parts of this vast continent cannot be expected to hold the same opinions, they can it is while men inhabiting different parts of this vast continent cannot be expected to hold the same opinions, they can unite in a common objective and sustain common principles. Franklin Pierce. Thanks, Pimp Style Bot. There was another one a while back, actually. I think I missed it. Accept the fact that you will grow apart from people you've had significant relationships with. Understand when someone no longer positively affects your life. Let them go. Don't hinder your growth. Yeah. Yeah, man. That Pimp Style Bot always cutting deep cuts. Good night. Good night, thing. Good night, you. Good night, folder. Goodbye. Get that out of here. Here's Roger, also come to say good night. We made only like minuscule progress. Oh, I'm so beat. Moving sucks. Everybody knows that. It takes a lot out of you, even though we are very lucky in that we're kind of doing a blitzkrieg move where suddenly someone will be able to help us out. And they're like, hey, I can come by and do a load. And so we load up the car once or twice, get some boxes over, and then we just wait. I'll come by later this afternoon. Okay. And then we wait. Then, okay, it's time to move. So that being said, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh, remix song. I've got the link. I will check it out before bead. But I got a few things I gotta make sure are taken care of first before I completely pass out. But thanks so much for hanging. Always appreciate a friend watching me struggle with video games. And Roger here, thanks you too. He's watching you from the great outback in the sky, and he's hoping all of your miracles come true. I can't guarantee there will be a stream tomorrow. I might, I might not. We'll see. We may visit Zyla's tomorrow, but we don't know. So take care and be excellent, especially to others. But make sure that you strive for excellence within yourself. Have a good one.